There was one time I was with a young lady. I think you knew her, and she made 70. I was gonna make 50. I didn't care
Right.
because that's I got to worry about with you too, ma'am. You know what I mean? But that's the same one who when she was making 70, I was making 50. She thought I was intimidated by that. I didn't care. I still drove the car I had. She drove, she paid her car faster than I did, but I didn't care.
There you go.
I paid mine off in two. She
Hey,
paid
we're
off
not.
in one.
We're having a little issues with Facebook Live, but check us out. Go to our YouTube page, Chaos Conversation.
Uh-huh.
We are live and direct.
What?
Check us out. Back live.
Where y'all at? Where y'all
Messing
at?
up.
Where y'all
Messing up Facebook.
Uh-huh.
Hey, until the meantime, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll come back to talk a little bit more about the financial aspects of being in a relationship.
In this new millennium.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Bruce? There we go.
Let's go.
We'll be right back. Chaos Conversation.
He's still not smiling.
Maybe
he's not a smile.
Oh, no. Well, I got us on YouTube.
Maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Or maybe he's teething.
Maybe it's just a phase.
Maybe
We
he
can
has
post that joint to
autism,
our
and we
Facebook
can
page
definitely
later.
do something to help.
Maybe is all you need to find out more about autism. No Big Joyful Smiles by 6 months is one of the signs. Learn the others at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Now,
Yeah.
I think this is it right here. So should I go to our Chaos Conversation page or my personal page for this?
Do both. Post to your personal page and then post to your Facebook page. I mean, then post on Facebook page. I did post on a Facebook page and posted there. Because that was what WB was doing. Lord was doing for a while. He would just stream on YouTube. And then all he had to save his channel so he would upload it later. So that video now.
Says if something went wrong, working on getting it fixed as soon as possible. So, Facebook acting up, man.
Yeah, somebody probably hacked them joints.
Yeah.
Somebody probably hacked that joint.
Yeah, man. Somebody was like, somebody thought I was a little bit kind of cruel today, man.
Somebody thought you were cool.
I'm not cruel.
Sometimes you can be blunt. You can be a little blunt.
How, man? Listen.
But there's difference between being blunt and hard. Blunt just means I am saying it straight to the point. I'm not sugarcoating it. Yeah. Some people say, well, you're too nice. But see, that's what I call soft. Soft. These kids growing up these days are soft. These parents growing up, too soft. That's the problem. Everybody's too damn soft and emotional about shit. They need to hear real talk. They need to hear some real talk.
All I did was say, look, if you want to think about a Ku Klux Klan or a slave
You
master,
say that. Don't be saying it like
what? I said, you go to
You're a
like
damn word.
I said, KKK or white people,
Where were you
that's
at?
not going to count. I want fashion that.
Who is a fashion one over there?
I love I'm going to close down. I'm going to go Gardner.
And the one who were there closed down? Hey. I've been over a while.
And I was all like, man, KKK,
Were you outside? You was inside?
well, we were not inside coming out.
Who was that one?
Kind of man, or you always in jail. Like, hold up. It wasn't nothing hatred. It was just something.
Why did you take it in there? It sounded like hatred.
Nah, because when she kept saying, y'all black men, I'm not black. Y'all black men. I said, listen, I would say y'all black men. I said a lot of y'all. tell him back then, and the rest of your black men, to go to a separate business, because there were other businesses he could have went to, but it wasn't his fault, was it? It was the white man's fault for acting and thinking like that. That wasn't, because that's what he saw around him. That's what he saw society teaching.
That was the culture.
I said, you know what, guess what? Black women, a lot of y'all, it's the same thing now that the society has taught you. It's what you see on TV. What you guys see on Housewives is what y'all want to present. It's your preferences. You guys are the ones allow society to condition y'all, not us. You can't say it's a black man's fault and tell him to go somewhere else. He's coming to y'all and y'all turning him down. You can't tell him. I said, no, that's garbage there, man. I said, look at that.
Oh, no.
And so, when I say that, man, like, you know, white slave master supremacy thing.
No, I mean, it's true. People,
They got that. They got that.
Marley song.
They got that.
The first word of the song, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. That was the first part of the song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Hey-o! Maybe I just got them all backwards. Alright, mics are hot. Welcome back.
All right, let's go.
There we go, back in the building. Hump
Picking
day.
that on Wonderful Wednesday. Here on 72.9 The Voice. I don't know if you got the app yet, but it's coming. But like I said, 72.9 The Voice is a new way to go here on what, Sam?
There you go. Chaos Conversation.
All day
Check it out. Hey, we're usually live on Facebook, but they're having some technical difficulties on the page. Maybe
Somebody trying to hack in.
maybe the Russian, maybe Donnie's boys over in Russia are hacking them. So we are live and direct on Facebook. Just search at the top, type in Chaos, CHAOS Conversation, and we are right there, live and direct.
Wait till y'all
Check
look
us
like
out.
it is. Well, yeah, man, going back to what we were saying before we even went on break was pretty much, what's another way to put it though, man? A man being intimidated now, or being insecure. I'm gonna say it like this. Again, a real man. I'll keep saying this. I'm gonna say this for the longest. A real man.
Right.
If you don't know the difference between a real man, a grown boy, a dude, average male, and a guy, that's your fault. But no real man.
So on you ladies.
No real man is intimidated by a woman who makes more money than he is.
Right.
Again, Barack
Just
Obama.
money.
Barack Obama is the main example. And if that ain't good enough for you, again, go watch Pursuit of Happiness and take note, because at one time, while he was being a hustler on the street selling those bone density scanners, whatever those things were.
I thought it was selling coupon vacuums at first.
Nah,
No, it was always the
bone density scans that gave, I watch that movie every other day before I wake up. It's a motivational movie. But his baby mama was making more than he was while he was trying to get his hustle on.
Talking trash.
To become the millionaire he is now. However, while she was doing that, he wasn't intimidated one bit. You guys saw in the movie, he was a hustler now, he was a go-getter, and also a great father, but never intimidated. You know what I mean?
He was a true dude.
Yeah.
That's what he was right there.
Going from one building, one doctor's office to another, just like that. You know, chasing people who were homeless, taking his stuff, but he was never intimidated. Now, if he was jealous, he never showed it. If he was insecure, he never showed it. Now, he may have been, sometimes men are jealous, they are insecure, and they are also, what's the other I'm looking for? There's someone insecure, jealous, and maybe even sometimes ashamed that he's not making what she's making. However, intimidated is nothing a real man is ever going to, show signs of or be, period.
Right.
Just because she makes more money than he did. Some women think that men find her intimidated because she makes more money than the man who walked on water. The last 3 years he walked this earth. For those who believe that story. And believe that story, yeah. Some women think that. And claim that, okay, if you do, so be it. Again, no real man's gonna be intimidated. But when another post I just saw, man.
What was that?
A lot of because these brothers were getting picked out for going the white direction for love, and I don't blame them because love has no color. However, they showed a post of about four or five black men that went the white direction for love versus 4 or 5 black women who went the white direction for love. And the only thing I noticed was that most women who go the white direction for love, who was it? The Williams sisters, not the Williams sisters, the Williams sisters. One of them did, and who was another one? Tyra Banks and Eve. All the women, all the sisters who went the white direction for love, they all had to marry men who made more than them. I'm like, what's up with that? But most of the men who went the other,
That's interesting.
yeah, the other black men, Jordan and many others, Tiger, who went the white direction for love or other race for love, they women made less than them. I'm like,
That's interesting. I haven't thought about
I know,
that.
and no one did. But that's all that. That's all. Everyone else is picking up on what races they the other and this and that. I'm looking at, well, why?
Rihanna's Riri's with a dude from the dude from the Middle East. I think it's from Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm. But I noticed
dude or whatever. But he's
just
a billionaire.
And see, that's one thing I noticed. Why is it the man always has to be the billionaire? And I'm like, you know what? That right there, again, I think it's people who are just grounded to society because of what they see around them. Again, I may not be able to give the woman the luxurious lifestyle she had if she dated, a billionaire. However, the money shouldn't matter, but what you can do with it is a matter of can you bring love, joy, respect, loyalty, all that other stuff to a relationship.
And maybe it's because they're famous. Maybe it's part of it because they're famous. They feel like they have to
have
be with someone else that has either the same amount of money,
lifestyle
they have.
Yeah.
And so maybe that's why I go in that direction. But I mean, at the end of the day, if that person is not making you happy, fulfilling your needs, I don't care how much money they have. You may think that, they have all this money, so I can acquire these things. Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that money can go away. You could lose all that money tomorrow.
MC Hammer,
Nothing.
MC Hammer lost all his, but his girl stayed by him. His wife stayed by him though. That's different. But these days,
Hammer.
Yeah, MC Hammer. But see, these days, if a woman is making more, and they always, because this is one thing else I picked up on, probably no one else even thinks of. Check this out: is when men and women say, well, mostly women say, it's not about the money. And you know what? They might be right, but you know what it is? It's not about. It's because of the money.
It's not about the money.
It's because
That's
of.
what drove you there.
Yeah, it's because of the money why they went and stayed there.
Now that the money's there, it's not about the money.
It's not about. It's because.
It's the same guy. You met the same exact guy.
Yeah.
But he wasn't driving that Bentley or that Ferrari, that Lambo,
that Rolls Royce.
He was
sitting
on
on 20s.
He was driving a '95 Honda Civic hatchback with hubcaps and a window busted out with a garbage bag on the back.
That's Barack Obama's car you talking about, man. When he was dating Michelle.
He was working at Circle K. He was working at BP. He was working at Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
He was working at ShopRite. He was working at Pathmark.
I doubt they'd be saying that.
What would it be then?
See, in the lifestyle,
he was a gas pump man. What would you be? Would you have given that guy the same exact chance? And then they say, yeah, of course I would. No, you wouldn't.
Let me speak for him and say, hell no.
You would have never noticed that dude.
No. And see, and people always overlook the fact that even with the NBA, all the NBA players get those high contracts. And they're happily married and whatever, and they'll come to the mic and just like if I hear saying, well, blase, but it's not about the money. I'm like, you know what? It is because of the money that you went to that other team. It's because of the money she is with this other guy who's a billionaire while she's a multi-millionaire. I mean, the only one who, when they do that kind of stuff, and next thing you know, again, the middle class poor who are watching that will go ahead and start doing the same, start saying the same, for the wrong reason and wonder why this or that ain't happening right. Why is your son being treated or why is your dog being treated that way? And I'm not saying it's not okay to go outside your race for love because I'm biracial, you know what I mean? But my thing is I've learned over time, if you're going to go outside your race for love, fine. Find love wherever you have to find it or seek it wherever it comes from. But don't criticize your own race for doing the same if you're going to do it.
Right.
Like I don't care. I mean, I'm Blaxican. I don't criticize the Hispanic brothers and sisters. I don't criticize, the black brothers and sisters. Hey, to each his own.
Right.
I've always said that. I'm gonna stick to it because a man being intimidated, I'm like, if you're intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you, blame yourself. Blame yourself for not working hard and smart enough, and blame yourself for feeling that way, fool.
Right.
And ladies, if you
Because
keep
now maybe he was raised that way.
yeah, he probably raised that way by society.
By society, maybe his parents, maybe his grandparents.
And lets the TV do too much substituting in his life.
Right.
And
because the culture, the reality is the culture in this country.
Yeah.
Is that
man must make more.
Right, and that's that old school Jerry Falwell
Uh-huh.
mentality, Pat Robertson mentality.
Yeah.
These are the same people. This conservative mentality. They call it a conservative mentality. It's not conservative. It's idiotic.
Uh-huh.
These same people that say it's a conservative mentality. These are the same people that call themselves Christians. Are the same people supporting an adulterer, wife beater, rapist, treasonous, little hands Donnie.
Uh-huh.
So
And see, a lot of times when it talks about free yourself and find yourself, like I have and many others have, you're not gonna let what society teaches you or what you've been taught always continue to be a factor in your life. You know what I mean? And there's going to be times where everybody's going to disagree with you, and I don't care anymore.
Right.
There's going to be times where, okay, you may have been brought up to think, act, be like this. Guess what? You don't have to once you find yourself. And in a relationship, if a woman's making more than a man, then again, it still goes back to respect, communication, and loyalty of what you guys are going to do with it. Who cares? And in my opinion, it's like, who cares? You make it, all right. When I see sometimes the tables turn, but because she's the breadwinner, now she's the woman of the household, and she's the goddess of the family, then let her be.
There you go.
Then let her be. You came from her, fool.
Came from her, fool?
You came from the woman.
Skicker.
So let her be. Now, some women don't even know how to be. So as the man was to step up and, still be the head of the household, then fine. Fine. Again, there's nothing but materialistic paper. She's making more than you, man. That's it.
Right.
Materialistic paper. Don't make her any more than you. Don't make you any more than her. If you ask me.
Very true. Very, very true. I mean, some people. I think it goes back to the comment you made earlier. Some
What's
people
that?
They're very immature.
Yeah.
And they're very insecure.
There you go.
And that's why they, they can't handle it. Some of these men are too soft to tip. Soft to tip. That big T at the end, soft to tip. They're too soft.
Yep.
And they're too insecure. And they're little snowflakes. And as the conservatives like to call Democrats, these cats are the ones that are snowflakes. And it's like these guys out here, like the guy that walked into that club or nail salon or whatever and shot up all the women.
Yeah.
Because some women had broke up with him. You know what I'm saying? These guys are they're soft. They have emotional masculinity problems. They cannot handle rejection.
I had a guy, one of my sparring partners, man. His girl broke up with him, and he kept giving signs out there on social media to friends he was gonna kill himself, and he finally did. And I don't know what he had both his parents to raise him, everything like that. But I guess too much of his heart was in her hands when things didn't go right. But I'm always telling people, tuning in, I'm always telling people this over the phone, in person, in emails, and texts. Until you are married, don't give your whole heart. If your heart is in God's hands, there's nowhere in the world your heart can also be in someone else's hands with an even amount. Until, again, I ain't trying to preach to y'all, but I mean, until you have gotten prayer answered, confirmation that this person deserves your heart, should you give your whole heart to this person? And normally, everybody's timing is different, but normally, that's at least 2 to 3 years after marriage. Normally, again, everybody's timing is different. That's just a norm right there. It's an average. It's not statistics. It's just an average.
2 to 3 years being together. Maybe
Yeah,
they weren't married, but at least they
being
were
together.
You know what I'm saying?
And you've gotten that confirmation that this is the one, not the one of your preference, and there are people who are not one of your preference, one who you want, but one who you deserve, who your heart desires, so to speak. And I mean, sometimes you might be fooled. I'm not, I can't say when, but my sparring partner, he took his life, man, because his girl broke up with him. I don't think he was even 30.
Right.
And I'm like, that's one thing. If you can help it, that's not intimidation one bit. That's more insecurity, if you ask me. That's getting too soft, right there.
Yeah, we're not talking about soft in the form that they don't like to fight or that macho stuff. We're talking about soft as in you're weak emotionally, meaning you cannot handle rejection.
Mm-hmm.
These guys shooting up, killing women randomly, or that one guy that he killed a woman. He was jogging, or she was jogging, and he was driving by, and he tried to holler at her, and then she was like, no, and so he killed her. It's like, what in your mind? How childish and such a snowflake you are that you can't handle somebody rejecting you.
Matter of fact, I was just
take
thinking,
somebody's life.
I was just taking a person's life is not. I know there was times when I've been told no plenty of times. That's what makes me stay and sell, because you're told no. I don't need this. I don't want that. You're told no all the time, and even trying. That's why right now I may go out and matter of fact, just recently, Sam, I went to a play in Greensville, right? I didn't go there looking for. I went there to enjoy the play and support some friends. I didn't go there looking for nobody. I didn't go there even try to say hi to nobody.
Right.
No young ladies, none of that. Next thing I know, I posted a couple of pictures we took on Facebook, and I got some
with who's that?
some of the stage actresses and actors.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so some of their friends, one of my stage actresses' friends, who she said she goes to the gym with, she said about 4 or 5 friends were asking about me, and I'm like, I didn't even see what she's saying. Just like now, I couldn't even see who the heck they were, because I had the glasses on, so I could see them, but I couldn't see them face to face, eye to eye. I could tell, the young lady sitting next to me, sitting, two seats down from me, but I didn't even really pay them any mind, and because I was there to support my friends and and watch the play. And when I got that back from my friend, I'm not gonna name her, but when I got that news back from her, like, appreciate that. Hey, if it's meant to be, we'll see each other again. I just don't know when.
There you go.
That's not insecurity, one bit. That's just, it's living life. Hey, I wanted to support you, enjoy the show. I did, and thanks for letting me know that. And whoever out of your 4 or 5 friends that were there who think this of me, if I see them again, who knows? The mall or wherever else I go, then it probably was meant to be. But don't force something. There you go. At the moment, I always call it the moment, which is God's time. Yeah, the moment finds us. Not if the moment finds us, then yeah, I'll take care of it then and then. But if not, ain't no biggie.
There you go.
That comes with growing, developing, maturing in life.
No need to force it.
There you go. Anything you force is down to break down or break your heart down the line. Especially relationships.
Relationships can do that to you, man. That can be a tough thing. But hey, check us out. We are live on YouTube.
Until one day, I found out I had autism. My family got me diagnosed. Slowly, I learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Call Mom back real quick and see what she wants. All these right here is these things that like clip your smartphone, your camera right there in the middle, and let you flip them all angles, always, man.
Hey, we're live and direct for a little while. We are going to switch this off because it keeps cutting in and out on us. So we will check you guys out next show. Continue to watch us on Facebook Live, Chaos Conversation, Twitter, Chaos Convo 01.
We ain't going nowhere because we'll keep it real with y'all. And so we can stop hearing all y'all complaints about these relationships and stop posting all this mess on social media with all these comments, because we got most of the answers y'all deserve to hear right here on Chaos Conversation. Let's go.
There we go, live and direct. Hey, we will see you guys next Hump Day. Let's